my mom, huh? Let's go. What is it? Oh, shit. All right. Where are these people going? What's up, guys? I'm assuming notifications did not go out. Race while walking. Let's do it. This is not ideal. I should not be fighting this guy. Great group of people going separate directions. Things you love to see. I had fired a weapon. Oh shit, I can't. Oh, I guess I could do this, huh? How's everybody doing? Happy Tuesday. What's up, guys? Took a minute. Apparently Twitch is slow on the notifications or something. Kilo, you sure you're not playing? Sounds like a lie to me. Where we going, guys? Like, these people don't even know where to go. Alright, fine. Let's go die. Good and tired? Kilo, you can't play? Oh, shit. We are not ready for that guy. We are not ready for this guy. We're not ready for this guy. Okay. How's everybody doing? I was gonna play this tonight. don't know if that's gonna happen. I don't know what to play if it doesn't. I could try and finish Resident Evil. Nothing really out to play, right? Games have sort of died down. Race while walking. These guys are lost. We're never gonna beat this boss. Am I doing? Fantastic. Never better. The other dude. I'm gonna die. I have a flask now. Like, nowhere I can go. Let's talk, chat. Screw those losers. All right, how's everybody doing? That's literally the worst 5 minutes of a run I've ever had in this game. Guy running in a circle, not knowing where to go, waiting for somebody to ping, and then when you ping, he goes in the opposite direction. Fantastic. Did I finish Resident Evil over the weekend? No, I did not. Did a little bit Saturday. But that's it. I still have, I guess we were talking about it. I think I have about maybe another 15 to 20%. So we'll just close the game for a second while we talk. Too much noise. We are in this mode of what to play. What to play. Like I said, I was going to play a little bit of Nightreign tonight. Fun fact, we actually beat the final boss. Off stream. Did not stream it. Final boss has been beaten. That video will eventually be posted. I kind of feel like people are over this game, so I'm playing it tonight just because I don't know what else to play. But really, like when you think about it, what is there to play right now? What do you guys want to see, chat? What game should I be playing right now? Like I said, I'll play a little bit of this only because I asked Sing and Kilo if they want to play. Sing said yes, Kilo said no. So if Sing hops on, I'll play with him. If not, I'll finish Resident Evil. Let me actually message Sing. Like I said, if not, then I'll do Resident Evil. But after Resident Evil, I don't know. Rivals is kind of falling off a little bit. I think now's, like, right now is a perfect time to do games that you've been putting off, right? That's how I treat these moments when there seems like there's nothing to play. Time to go into the back catalog. That's why I'm doing Resident Evil. Time to go and start doing those things that, you know, you've always wanted to do. We did a little bit of the Master Chief Cursed Halo. That's co-op, though. Resident Evil, I can play solo. Marvel Rivals, I got a bad taste in my mouth from that game right now. Not going to play Dune. I don't have a Switch 2. Fortnite is probably just Fortnite. Warzone is cheaters. Cheater zone. Scum. I'm interested in Scum. This looks interesting, but I'm not gonna pay $50 for this. Right? You think Fortnite looks fun again? So you're saying I should try it? This looks like a homemade game. I thought it's supposed to get like crazy. Yeah, doesn't it get like crazy? Yeah.
Now, a glorious morning has dawned. On
It
something
just,
that simply...
I don't know. It looks weird, but I don't know that it's worth $50. Actually, let's check real quick. Hold on. I'll do call outs in a sec. Is it in Game Pass? SCUM. Scum. It is not. It is not. In case you were wondering. It is not. Okay. Let's do call outs real quick. One Space Panda resubscribed 88 months. Thank you very much. Respawn, same amount, 88 months, stronger than ever. Kilo with the raid. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I don't know why you're raiding me. If you're gonna continue to stream, keep streaming, boy. Thank you, everyone. And also thank you for Friday. Can we have a big round of a fucking applause for Friday. Did you have fun Friday? In a row. I actually, while I'm thinking about it, Bones, I'm going to send a message to McCoy. Bones and McCoy, I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that hold on.
That spot, but no, I was actually like,
No, not report you banned.
Remove it.
I've been here for 13 years.
I don't even know what that was about. What the fuck?
The teleports to these squares that I'm standing on right now.
I heard part. Right, nothing.
Not even.
Oh! Jerry's doing 125, and he's picking 5 people to drink.
At the boss. And then he, once you hit him enough, he teleports to these, this square right here.
Yeah,
that
and this
one,
guy here.
He'll transport to the middle.
There's 4 spots.
He'll go right, and left. And the right one is like back here.
Yeah.
All 5 of you need to finish your drink, by the way.
For what?
Oh
cool.
my god.
Jerry,
This is why you don't drink whiskey in these.
Wait, for
I know, it's starting to hurt.
I mean, I'm fine.
Dylan, you're
guys, what's the game we're playing right now? And what's the last game that we've been playing as a group? That's my hints. 2 more hints.
Wait.
Return.
No! You're fucking joking, right?
No!
This is an hour and 21 minutes in. And we started the raid at 18 minutes. So literally, McCoy and Bones only got to play on Friday for an hour. That's it. You guys killed their fun. I think the chat owes Bones and McCoy an apology. Fucking apologize, chat, for ending the night. It's very rude, for being honest. All jokes aside, you guys are amazing. That was probably the quickest we've ever gotten reset, and you were not supposed to do that. We were going to put that shit to bed once and for all. Because I don't know how many more times we have to even try that, all right? PS4, PS5, like, people are, like, they're not going to be able to play. We even talked the other night that Destiny 1, eventually support for that game is just going to end. So that was absolutely massive. That was absolutely huge. You guys are amazing, and thank you so much for that. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. Again, Bones, and I sent a message to McCoy. I'm sorry that you guys only got to play for an hour. I hope that hour was a lot of fun. Obviously, you guys can jump into any other games any other time. And then we were supposed to do GTA 5 drinking games afterwards, and we didn't. And part of that is because for some reason somebody handed Kilo the keys and said, "Hey, you drive." And we nothing happened. So we ended up playing Repo. I really wanted to do GTA. So GTA is going to happen another night because GTA is a lot of fun, and GTA is a game that I am going to play here and there a little bit more often. It's a great party game. It's fun. It's stupid. It's entertaining. I think it's fun to watch. I'm not going to play it all the time, but I would like to jump into it here and there, especially maybe on a Friday or something. It's free on Game Pass, and eventually there will be a GTA 6. And when that game comes out, you bet your ass I'm going to play it the day of, because that will be record breaking. That's like the biggest game launch coming. So really, really appreciate Friday, everybody, and I really, really hope that you guys had a good time. That being said, I'm in the Discord eating my food, but ready to go. I don't know what you're talking about. That being said, as far as tonight, like I said, I'm gonna play some Elden Ring. Seeing, I guess, fell asleep. He has not responded. And then we gotta start thinking of the next game. The next game. What is the next game? I have a bunch obviously wish listed. Let's where's my wish list? Boo. What a shit show. This is like the Borderlands movie. I have to see how bad it is. I will play this day one, obviously. Arc Raiders. That's not out yet. Felt that. That looks really good. Not out. To be announced. To be announced. 2025, 2026. To be announced. So there's really nothing I can play. Maybe I jump into Battlefront 2 again at some point. I am dumbfounded that this game still has like 7,000 viewers. All that is like streamers. That's just a streamers community. Because the game ain't worth 7,000 viewers. Anyway, how was your weekend, chat? Talk a little bit before I jump in. White Whale is undefeated. I mean, there was penetration, Bones. I hate to break it to you guys, but there was. So you can classify it however you want, but the fact remains, there was penetration. So, whatever. I can join in Elden Ring because of the people can't do it tonight. Oh, you're able to play is what you're saying. Marathon delayed, you didn't hear. I heard that it's expected to be delayed. Wait, is it for sure delayed? Did they officially announce it? Marathon delay. Whoa! It definitely... What? Things you love to see! I stand corrected. I stand corrected. I said I said they're going to delay it. I said they'll eventually push it out whether it's ready or not, and then I said it would flop. I did not expect this. This is big. This is huge. This is massive. Bungie as a studio is absolutely fucked. Let's be honest. This shit show of a company, and I don't know, just realistically speaking, okay? I don't know who out there would defend them. I don't know why you would do it other than fucking money. But the studio, like, is a shit show. Can anybody disagree with that? Like, I mean, just some common sense shit, you know? Holy shit. Wow. Can I read this real quick? Bungie has delayed Marathon indefinitely, scrapping the game's previously scheduled 23 release date. The question is, what does indefinitely really mean? Does this mean that they are... Because sometimes you hear, like, when a player is suspended indefinitely, that's basically like they're banned but not saying banned, right? Indefinitely, it's a very broad term. That could mean we just haven't decided when the game's going to be ready, or that means we give up, right? So it'll be interesting to see what they're going to do. There was no way it was going to come out September 23rd. I have tried to withhold, you know, typical Destiny content creators are all over Bungie Destiny content and Marathon content, right? And I feel that you never really get an honest fucking reality opinion about a situation from those people because they're so fucking biased one way or the other, right? Because that's just Bungie. That's what they've done. They've polarized people, right? You've either got the fanboys where Bungie can do no wrong and whatever, and why are you needlessly hating? And then you got the other side who just hates them no matter what they do. It's somewhere the truth is in the middle, right? Ish. And I've seen a couple videos talking about Bungie, talking about Destiny, talking about Marathon, and I watch these and I'm like, you can't be that fucking dumb, guys. You can't fucking be that fucking dumb. I just don't understand how people are putting out content that's just like the most brain dead shill shit I've ever seen. Like, come on. Anyway, and I haven't, but I've thought about doing it many times. Bungie has delayed Marathon indefinitely, scrapping the game's previously scheduled September 23 release date. The company offered no new release date or window in a development update on Marathon. This leaves fans uncertain about when the FPS extraction shooter will arrive. Days after Sony Interactive Entertainment Studio Business Group CEO Herman Holst insisted Marathon wouldn't be the next Concord. Yeah, so this just happened. Sony said Marathon's not going to be the next Concord. And here's the thing. Okay, and this is, can we, okay, put me in just chatting. Can we talk video games for a minute? Can we nerd out and be grown-ups? And put all that shit to the side, okay? Can we just nerd out for a second? And let's podcast this shit? And Kilo, I will play with you. Message Sing, see if he wants to hop on, and I'll try to keep this short, okay? Why Concord? Concord. I can't spell today, chat. It's been a long day. Why Concord? I can't. NCORD failed. Let's do that. A civil discussion as to why Concord failed. 10 reasons PlayStation Concord has failed. Why Concord failed? Sony's wrong about Concord's failure. Real reason Concord failed. 5 reasons why Concord is destined to fail. Concord failed to let's see what ChatGPT. Oh, I'm sorry. What is this? Gemini AI? I don't know. I'll call that out in a second. Concord failed to a combination of factors, including poor marketing, a lack of originality, and a high price point in a crowded hero shooter market. The game also faced criticism for its character design and lack of compelling story, further hindering its success. Poor marketing, lack of originality, high price point, character designs and story. There may not be one reason, okay? It may be a combination of reasons, but eventually you have something that, like, the straw that broke the camel's back, right? It's not the straw, it's the straw being added to the pile of shit already on the camel's back that then is the thing that does that, okay? So there's many reasons sometimes why a game fails. Concord Reason Concord failed overly competitive. What was the latest thing that this CEO said? Here we go. Sony believes Concord failed because of an overly competitive market. Yeah, that's the reason. So keep this in mind, guys. The guy getting paid millions of fucking dollars. The guy getting paid, let me say it again. The guy getting paid millions of fucking dollars is so fucking clueless as to why the game fails that he would actually go on record and say, this is what did it, when it is not the thing that did it, right? Like, that's what we're dealing with, okay? People in video games fail fucking up. It's Bungie's problem. It's Sony's problem. It was Microsoft's problem. You have this all the time where these fucking idiots who get paid millions of fucking dollars make stupid fucking decisions that then ruin something and then blame everybody else and fire all the people that did what they were told to do by the fucking idiot, right? Right? This isn't it. This isn't fucking it. This guy should be fired for such a shit take. How are you that deaf to like your product? I'm not even gonna read the article, okay? But anyway, I saw that headline and I never played Concord, okay? For the record, I never played Concord. But I kind of kept up on what was going on with it a little bit just because it was so fucking interesting to see a game that I had zero interest in playing completely fail and then watching the shitstorm surrounding it, right? It's like sitting there eating my popcorn watching, you know, like a train wreck or whatever. Okay? And then to hear all these shit takes, and I'll tell you what, like the players have, I even typed it, why Concord failed, okay? As a CEO, you get paid millions of fucking dollars. I'm not telling you to go on the internet, and I'm not telling you to get involved in Reddit or go watch a YouTube fucking video or something like that. But the internet is not short of reasons as to why it failed. And if you look at this shit, you won't see, well, I just have too many other amazing games to play. Nobody said that. Nobody fucking said that. Right? And so all of a sudden some executive or some guy, like the people giving reasons as to why something failed, it's always crazy to me how it is widely known why something fails, right? And then somebody just jumps on some completely abstract reason and be like, that's it. Wasn't Sony the same company that was like, single player role-playing games are dead or something like that years ago? I feel like they've had a number of bad takes. Sony single player, maybe it was story-driven games, dead, something like that. That was a while ago. Anyway, I think there was some form, and then they came out with like really like other games came out. I think it was around like Baldur's Gate or something like that. Anyway, I'm rambling. Let's read the article. Okay, was that EA? I don't know. Either way, but it's like they're completely, the people funding your video game are completely clueless as to the player and the player base and what players actually want. Herman Hulst insisted Marathon wouldn't be the next Concord. Yeah, because they're always so right on, right? So this was like the kiss of death. So let's back up real quick about Marathon, okay? Because I saw some videos about Marathon recently. Let's just give a quick history, okay? Bungie makes Destiny, then takes imagine you have 10 people in your family, right? And it's a day to you're moving out of your house, okay? And so you gather all 10 of you to move out of your house, but then you send 7 of your family members, you know, to go get dinner somewhere. I'll call those out in a second. To go get dinner somewhere. Do the math. How many fucking people are left to move? 3, right? You can't get as much done. So, like, that's what Bungie did. They're working on Destiny. They come out with Destiny 2. I'll call those out in a second. They come out with Destiny 2. And then they say, hey, let's take a big chunk of our development team and staff, and let's put them on these new games called Marathon and Project Bubblegum and Project I Shit My Pants and all these other games that nobody really wanted or asked for. Let's do all the things. Right? And we'll do all the things, but none of them good because we don't have enough people. And so they started working on Marathon, and everybody's hyped for Marathon. What's it going to be? And everybody's kept in the dark. And then they finally start hearing whispers about Marathon. And for years, even though people knew about Marathon, nobody actually saw anything about Marathon. And they had to like have rumors about it, and they base it off of like maybe like a 30-second trailer of like this anime guy dead in the water or something. Like nobody really knew what it was. And then even before anybody really knew what it was, you started hearing that the people that did know what it was said it was kind of bad, right? Before it ever came out. It wasn't even the gamers. It wasn't even the players. It was the playtesters. And then you heard that other studios said the game is pretty meh, pretty mid, pretty right? You heard that before you ever saw a single little bit of gameplay, okay? And then, and biases do exist. If I tell you a movie sucks, you're going to go into that movie with that in your head. But still, aside from that, the alpha comes out, right? The alpha comes out and the players are starting to say, In fact, I saved a clip from Lyric. He played it for like 10 minutes. It's like, I feel like I've done everything there is to do. It's just the same old shit. It's just whatever. I'm done. I'm bored. And you had your shills who were like, that's just the greatest game ever. I don't know why people are hating it. Because that's how you make your living. But then you have the people who don't give a shit, who actually prefer quality in their games and they want to have fun and that kind of stuff. They were a little bit more honest about it. And like, even if, I'll tell you what, I even did this. I was watching other people stream the game and I turned the sound off and I just watched the gameplay without any opinion. And I just watched it and it was the most boring ass shit. I did not want to play it just looking at it. I didn't get to play it because I didn't get access to it because of the stuff I say right now. But like, it's obvious the game is bad. And maybe you like that style of game. That's completely fine. There are people out there that like country music for whatever. I don't know what's wrong with you, but like, to each their own, right? Anytime you have something bad, there are going to be people that like it because taste is subjective. So you have extraction shooters, which is a small population of people that play, video games. Like, that's a very niche community, right? You have your PvP players, you have your PvE players, you have your MMO players, you have your strategy players, you have your extraction shooter players, right? Tarkov and some of the other games that are out there. Arc Raiders is going to be out there. There's a few. I know DMZ and Call of Duty was one, right? So you have these players that all jumped in, and they were you could just tell nobody really enjoyed it. Except for a handful of few people that wanted to be known for that game. And it was obvious that it wasn't all that great. And then, of course, what happens, people aren't dumb. Gamers aren't dumb. So it just kept piling on. You keep hearing this type of shit. And anytime somebody is tone deaf and doubles down on something that is obviously wrong, it's going to be met with even more resistance, right? And so, like, people's voices started getting louder that Marathon wasn't going to be that great. And as much as people tried to defend it, and as much as this guy came out and said, no, there's no way. It's obvious. And so what I think is this guy says this, which made people pile on even more about it's not really that good. And bad publicity will eventually like ruin things. You know what I mean? Like, sure, there's no publicity, like bad publicity can be free publicity, sure, but it can also kill something just as well. And I honestly believe that Bungie, this guy Herman Holst, some streamers and content creators, these people are like, they kept pushing out there, don't believe your eyes, don't believe what you've seen, don't believe what you've experienced, it's gonna be great. And it just wasn't. Delay follows a series of setbacks, including a noticeable dip in marketing support from Sony, plagiarism allegations, that too, and reports of low team morale, all of which signal trouble long before the official announcement. But all this shit has been happening for a very long time. But according to the note provided by Bungie, the delay mostly stems from user feedback from the alpha playtest. Yes, correct. It's not. The only way Marathon works is if they change it into a different game. Basically, think Overwatch. Overwatch was a failed game that was then repurposed into another game and is what you now know as Overwatch. That's the only way this works. Bungie also let players know over the next few months will continue closed testing, including participants from the alpha to deploy gameplay updates and test new features as they come online. The studio said it was taking the extra time to focus on 3 areas of Marathon, including upping the survival game aspects with more challenging and engaging encounters and more rewarding runs, doubling down on the Marathon universe. Oh, that's going to be great. Doubling down on the Marathon universe with more narrative and environmental storytelling elements, as well as a darker tone that delivers on the themes of the original trilogy, and the social experience, including proximity chat, so social stories can come to life. All this sounds great, but the reality could be going all the way back to the big thing that happened, which was the plagiarism, right? Because the plagiarism is everywhere in the game. Bungie promised an update on Marathon later this fall, when it will share an update on progress and a new release date. Marathon is slated for release on PlayStation 5, Windows PC, and Xbox Series X. It's just not a good game. Holst explained that new operating procedures, I'm going to sneeze. Or not. New operating procedures have been implemented at Sony to ensure the publisher doesn't repeat history when Marathon launches later this year. We've introduced much more rigorous processes for validating, revalidating our creative, our commercial, our development assumptions and hypotheses. And we do that on a much more ongoing basis. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Bullshit, bullshit, PR, PR. Buy our game. Rest assured. A former Firewalk Studios developer also seems to agree that Marathon deserves a chance. I worked on Concord and did my best, developer said. We came up short. Please don't punish others for our mistakes. Listen, guys, it's a product, okay? It's a fucking product. I don't know why people get so butthurt over video games more than a movie flopping. Listen, Borderlands 2... I'm sorry, not 2. Borderlands, the movie, is a bad fucking movie. Are the actors good actors? Sure. Some of them, I think, might have been nominated for Oscars at some point. But the movie is a bad fucking movie. Is that any one person's specific fault? Probably not. Does that... Do people loving and putting their heart and soul into a movie take away from the fact that it's a bad movie? No. I mean, that happens. That just fucking happens. You know, sometimes you work really hard on something that sucks. And it's okay. Bobbert gifted 5 subs. Everybody in the chat, make sure you thank Bobbert. Scouser resubscribed 43 months. Well, I forgot to sub. My apologies. Thank you very much. I didn't mean to talk so long. We'll play Nightreign here in a second. I was not expecting them to suspend it indefinitely, but it sounds like they're committed to releasing it and publishing it. It just sounds like they are just taking away a launch date because they don't know how long something will take. You know, it could be the bulk of it. So, okay, let's say you got to go back. Let's say you've got a big lawsuit or a big problem and you want to make sure you fix that plagiarism stuff, and that's just going to take a ton of development time. And hey, while you're at it fixing one of your mistakes, you might as well pretend like you're working on some of the stuff that the community like community wanted, like proximity chat and all that kind of stuff. All of which I really don't see. Like, there is nothing about that game that interests me. And on top of that, Arc Raiders. That could have been, honestly, that could have been the key. That might have been the thing that forced their hands. Because this game is coming out. It was going to come out 1 month after Marathon. This was going to be September 23rd, I believe, 2025. This was going to be October 30th. And this game would bury Marathon. It's an extraction shooter, and it had like everybody that played it resoundingly saying its praises. This is going to be a good game. And so what I'm expecting is that Bungie's going to wait for this to die down, and whether it's a year delay or whatever, we'll see. All right, everybody good? So did the stream shut off? Can you guys hear me? All right. What happened? Why am I only at 5 minutes? Did it cut off? So darker tone reads to me completely changing the art style because we plagiarized it. Yeah. I know they're going for what? Not Black Mirror. They kept referencing that art style. Some people love it, some people hate it. It's just I just don't. Nothing about it interests me. What's up, Derek? If they go back and make it a story-based team game, they may have a chance. If this was anybody but Bungie, I would say yes, right? What has Bungie done right lately? I'll wait. Just answer that question. How about that chat? Anybody in the chat? What's the last thing Bungie did correct? Go. I'm curious what you have to say. Cut out for 5 seconds. Okay. Final shape. I'll give you that one. What about before final shape? Witch Queen? Plagiarize? Sure. Forsaken? Sure. Final shape. Well, let's just do an exercise real quick. Final shape Witch Queen. I'll leave out Forsaken. Forsaken is 2019. So that's, I don't know if you realize that, but that's 6 years ago. During Final Shape and Witch Queen, was Crucible ever fixed? Okay, so Crucible is never fixed. Was Gambit ever fixed? No. Okay. Were the core activities that everybody despises and hates, like, I don't know, the easy bake oven, the apothecary table, or the go do 3 strikes, or like, was any of that ever improved upon or adjusted to where it was something exciting to do? So here's my point, right? Bungie, at this point, Bungie does more shit development than they do quality development. And that's a fact. I'm sorry, but that's a fact. That's not being toxic. That just from an output perspective, all right? If you're a batter, they're batting like 1 for 10, right? 1 for 20 maybe. If they're a basketball player, they're shooting, 2 for 25 from the field. If they're a football player, they're basically, Aaron Rodgers throwing 5 picks in a game. He's got 300 yards, but he's got 6 picks, right? And they lose, right? Like that is Bungie now. They produce it. They're the one-hit wonder. They're like trying to think of a musician, but I'm not gonna throw out a musician. But out of all the stuff they do, and this is what bothers me, okay? Like, out of all the millions of dollars that they spend on payroll and development costs and all the different things, out of all the stuff they make and do in a year, in 2 years, in 3 years, in 4 years, 5, 6, going all the way back to, Forsaken, like even King's Fall, right? One of the best, widely known as one of the best DLCs. But like, and people know this. They do something really good and then they shit the bed. Do something really good and then shit the bed. Do something really good and then shit the bed. Right? Like it's not consistent quality. I have zero confidence in Bungie's ability to do anything good. And if they do, it's always a surprise. Right? Onslaught was fun. I like Onslaught. Okay? For sure. Onslaught was fun. Gambit's ass. The Crucible's ass. Lightfall was ass. Yeah, the story for Final Shape was great. The story for Witch Queen was great. That campaign was great. But the rest of the game is shit, right? Like that's the issue. And then so when you're done with the good stuff, you have to live in the shit while you grind it, right? Like that. And so which they say, like Frank said, if they make it a story-based game, which story though? Lightfall? Like what story are we going to get? If that was any other developer, I'd be like, yeah, man, just make a good story. But it's Bungie. What are we going to get? Curse of Osiris? Sorry, wrong. That's the one. Like, they're just not a quality studio anymore. They're just not. They're just not. If they were a band, like, that's why I was trying to think of a musician. Who's a musician that comes out with a really good couple of songs and then the rest are just garbage? Barely listenable. Right? Miley Cyrus, maybe? I don't know. Hurt a lot of feelings with that one. All right, let's play some Nightreign. Jumping in Discord. Chat, what do you think? Feel free to give me your opinion. I do not get excited for anything Bungie does anymore, ever. Because what are you going to get? You have a better chance of getting something garbage, Marathon. You have a better chance of getting something garbage than you do getting, that's just playing the odds. Then you do something good and like, oh my God, I need to play this. Their payroll is laying people off? Yes. And part of that problem is because the people at the top are still there. I think if they take out the extraction part of the game and turn it into BR, I think it might be better. So here's what just, I agree with this statement, Derek. Here's what people are saying. And I actually have heard the same thing about other games, okay? If you're going to make a game that is a competitor to another game in a very specific genre, you have to either be better, you have to either have a better game or give people a reason to play your game over that other game. Right? If you're going to make a BR, if you're going to make a battle royale, your competitor is Fortnite. What do you offer that Fortnite does not offer? Why would people play you over Fortnite? That's Marathon's problem. You're going into an extraction shooter category where those players play Tarkov, and they're going to be playing Arc Raiders, and there were a couple other games that they might be playing. Like, why would people not? It's the same thing Marvel Rivals had to deal with. Marvel Rivals, Overwatch, right? And now they're kind of like battling each other. Marathon, I think, hot take, I think, like, it's almost like gutting a house, right? You got the framework there. The movement, keep the guns, all that. The artwork, just wipe it. Get it right back down to the character skeletons and do a new theme. Graphic realism. What is the style? Ghost in the Shell? Is that what it was? Maybe it was Ghost in the Shell. Yeah, Ghost in the Shell. I don't know. Either way, that's just my opinion. Who knows? But I think the style of the game, just like Concord, right? Concord had a style, and it just did not land with people. Some people liked it, but just did not hit home for a lot of other people, and it died partly because of that. Partly. I think Marathon's art style is not going to work. Not that I can't appreciate it. It does not make me want to play it. I don't think that looks cool. Trials of the Nine, Rights of the Nine, like that. Just, I don't like it. It's like, what was that music that died? The industrial. What was that music? Dubstep. It's like dubstep, right? You can tolerate it, but nobody really liked it, right? Sometimes it might be a little cool, but like That's what that style is. What's up?
What up?
What?
I was laughing about your dubstep thing.
Dubstep.
People tolerate it, but nobody really likes it.
To be clear, there's a dubstep song that I really like. There's a couple of them that I really like, but
Is it the Skrillex song with Korn?
actually no. So there's one called I think it's by Blue Stali, Lakes of Flame or something like that. Oh, it's so good. And Skrillex, no, Cinema by Benny whatever. That's a good one, but those are literally like the two I can stand.
I don't know. I don't really listen to dubstep, so
That's exactly my point.
I think the extent of dubstep that I've listened to was Grizz because I saw him live.
Who?
It's an artist named Grizz. Yeah, that's exactly what I said when I was dragged to watch it. So
Yeah.
it was a good show. Don't get me wrong. It threw me off when the man actually stepped out on stage and started playing saxophone, though.
There you go. All right. So we beat the game, chat. That video will be posted. We've done all the bosses. So we're just going to go around and do stuff that we haven't really done. Like the lava. I don't know what the map is going to be. I'm trying out a different character.
I was gonna say, I don't even know if we have a shifting earth right now.
I don't know how to get those started. I don't know if that's just random or...
I think it is just random. I think you have to beat a boss and then it randomizes it after. Yeah. I forgot Mungan Man.
So who do you want to fight? They're all kind of annoying.
I mean, the three-headed dog wasn't that bad. Fissure in the Fog wasn't that bad.
Just go through
As
them
long
again?
as long as it's not Equilibrious Beast or I would say Gaping Jaw, I'm fine with whatever.
Okay, we'll just do this.
Gaping Jaw was like 100% grabs. That's all he did.
So, how do you do remembrances?
Together?
No, so like, how do you get them? Because I was gonna play Guardian, and I wanted that whirlwind thing, but I don't have it.
So I don't even have the Guardian's Whirlwind thing. That's just a
I
relic.
thought, yeah, that's what I mean.
No, I mean like it's just a normal relic. It's not a remembrance relic.
I don't have
Like,
it as a relic. I don't have it at all.
I was gonna say I just randomly got that as a relic. Like I have never
don't
done
have
his
it.
remembrance.
But you do get one from his remembrance.
Oh, okay.
So how do you get to where you?
So
do
what you
the
do,
remembrance?
if you go to the left side of the room, like going
Book.
towards like the wardrobe, that book,
Yeah.
you have to read. Go to his thing, and I don't know if you have, because I don't even have a remembrance for him yet. If you don't have a remembrance for him yet, you have to play through a bunch of expeditions trying to get more unlocked.
Yeah, so that's why I'm gonna use him.
Yeah. I don't know if it matters if you beat the boss or not, but that's how you do it.
Okay. Well.
So I might actually kind of want to do. Maybe I'll switch to Duchess then. I wonder if we could have multiple remembrances going on at once, or if it just can only be host.
Next update, the bosses will get a third phase, and they're adding a new boss.
Are the updates going to be, or the bosses adding going to be free? Because that's kind of sick.
Kilo, you there?
Yeah, I'm just thinking of a title real quick.
Okay. You know, if you wouldn't have stopped your stream,
You could have already been going.
Listen, I needed food because I haven't eaten since yesterday.
you BRB, man. Why do you have
sustenance.
zero problem BRBing all these other times, and then the time you are allowed to do it, dot dot dot.
Listen,
Silence.
Pause for effect. What's up, Noero?
Oh, I wonder who the new boss is gonna be. I'm excited for that.
When does this come out?
I'm ready now.
I don't know what I just did, but my game went into a load screen. Okay.
When does the new expansion come out?
Tomorrow.
No, it doesn't. Shut up.
That'd be fucking dope.
I mean, you never know. It could be. I mean, you were wrong about Marathon being delayed indefinitely, so, you know.
I said it would be delayed. I just had the word indefinitely wrong.
I'm so happy that happened.
Oh, you're waiting
Here's
for
the
me.
thing. Like, I saw somebody talking about, like, people got to stop wanting games to fail and stuff. Like,
Bungie needs to learn their lesson.
and listen, like, all people want, like, people want good games. And they hate when, like, that guy saying it's not going to be the next Concord. And no, it's great. Trust us, trust us, trust us. Like, people want to be heard. Like, they know when something's going to be good and when something's going to be bad, or when they like something, when they don't like something. You know what I mean? Like, and when you say that looks bad and then everybody tells you you're wrong, it's like, are you kidding me?
No.
The reality is, people wanted Marathon to be great. Okay, let's back up just a little bit. Before Marathon ever came out, I was excited for it. Everybody was excited for it. It's a Bungie game. You want it to be awesome. You expect it to be awesome. And then when you're showed something and it's not, but you're told that it's awesome, you still, how many times have we said cautiously optimistic? This expansion will be the one that tells me whether or not I'm going to continue in Destiny. You know what I mean? Like, all those times, you have zero confidence that they're going to come through. And, like, everybody would cheer their ass off for another great Bungie game. That is not it. So people have to be that much louder to make it known that that's not what they want. And so it comes across as like wanting the game to fail. At this point, it's not like I want the game to fail. It's like I know it's going to fail. And if they refuse to listen to anybody, then I want it to fail so that maybe they'll listen. Does that make sense? We're going to go to this building here.
Can't pick up this. Nah, I can pick it up first. Never mind. It didn't load in. What the fuck?
Was it because the rap of it?
No, it just wasn't loaded in. Like the bench or the fucking statue thingy wasn't loaded in. NBA's getting his ass kicked.
Yeah.
Go help him.
This guy's a bitch. I'm not fighting. He goes invisible on me.
Don't worry, BA, I killed him for you. You grab the stone sword key.
Yep. Got it.
This guy should already be almost dead. Yep, there it goes.
And people do the same thing for movies, right? Like, it's not like it's unique to video games, so I don't know why people get so butthurt over it, right? Like, I am sick and tired of the Disney live-action remakes. And I am happy when they fail. Why? Because stop making them.
I heard that the How to Train Your Dragon one is actually pretty good.
Is it?
The Lilo and Stitch was good.
I heard
Yeah.
Lilo and Stitch was good.
I heard How to Train Your Dragons was pretty good too.
I hope. Hopefully it is. It's not going to be as good as the animation.
No,
I don't know why I said it like that, but it's
No,
still
I
not
was
going to be
gonna
good.
Do we want to do
Get on top of this guy's head.
You're supposed to be able to. I think it's Heretic that said it, right? You mantle on top of him. And...
Oh, let me.
I mean, we might need to stun him first, so hit him in the back.
I mean, he is like.
I'm trying not to get set on fire here real fast.
You know what we should do? I have a I have a challenge for us. Level 5 is the highest you can go, and we go in that in a boss.
Why?
Sounds like a
You
terrible.
can't beat a boss on level 12.
Oh, we could try. We could do
Let's
it.
ignore let's get out of here. These guys take way too much time.
That's all the point of a challenge.
You want to go somewhere else? Let's go up. Those guys take way too long. We're gonna waste too much time.
That's the whole point of a challenge, BA, is to put ourselves at a disadvantage.
There's challenge, and then there's impossible tasks.
It may not be impossible. You never know.
It's definitely impossible. The lowest I've seen in that area that shows what level people at the stronghold, the round table, is level 9.
Which is still kind of crazy to me.
That's not the boss, by the way.
No, but he hurts. But I guess.
Shit.
Oh god.
Where's your bell? Where's your summons? Did you forget how to play?
Yeah, I did actually.
Hey man, we took a couple of days off. I think it's literally been like one day.
One day.
Yeah.
Look this guy up. Okay, kid, that's not how you do that. There is still one guy left, by the way, he's down here.
I think he's down lower.
Yeah, he's down so. He's right there.
Like a big ass arrow going through my fucking body. I might need medical attention.
Come over here. Kilo is point blank with a crossbow. What is happening?
He doesn't remember how to play.
Come on for me.
You are not. How many times have I said you're not close range? And you're literally point blank with a crossbow.
Twice maybe?
Let's go to that church before it's out of.
It's in circle.
Okay. Well, let's go there anyway. Or we do a cave. Let's do a church. Blue pig.
Getting whiplash, where am I going?
Oh, it's the golden hippo guy.
Where?
He's an easy fight.
Yeah, where is he?
On me.
Oh,
Oh god.
is that all?
Kilo went the wrong way.
Oh!
We're coming.
No!
I have a stone sword.
Okay.
Are we going after that hippo?
Yeah, we're gonna go help Kilo fight the hippo, I guess.
You said go for it, and I did.
Is it dead?
We're not even there. I didn't see.
I mean, it's halfway dead. He's gonna eat me. Bye, everybody. Have fun. No, yeah. He,
How do I make Kilo understand his role in this game after one day off? One day.
I was at a range. He's charged
eating
me
you. How are you out of range?
because he charged me.
Why are you one-on-one with a world boss?
Because this guy, I heard you. Dylan said he was easy. So you know what? I went for it as
We're all
a.
there. I don't remember specifically to tell you to take him on your own.
I mean, it's for content.
He's going after Kilo again.
It's all for the content.
Oh, is that what it's for?
He said I killed him. You're welcome.
Go get that church. There's a...
Is there a Gaul close to us?
Well, what if we do a cave real quick?
Alright.
And then that way it gives Kilo time to go to the church. Then he can come grab the thing from the cave, and then we'll do a Gaul. The circle will kind of be going somewhere by then. I don't like Guardian.
How dare you?
Chat, how's everybody doing?
And his dodge is annoying too.
Oh, it's terrible. I hate his weapon. I hate his dodge. I hate his face. I hate everything about him.
Oh, damn. Where's the cave?
On the
Blue
side
ping?
of the cliff.
I found it. I found it. Don't worry. I'm on my way. He's getting his ass kicked.
I never know where to go anymore.
You walked past the boss.
The guy that fell down?
Yeah.
I didn't see a health bar.
You have to hit him. He doesn't actually have like a boss health bar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you're right.
I know I am. That's why I said it.
I mean, it works. Alright, Kilo, you got the church?
Yeah.
He's right behind me.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. If
BA
he went
don't
to the
pay
church
attention.
already. I'm asking if he went to the church because he's here. He has yet to
No.
listen to anything I say tonight.
That is fair.
Listen. That's not true.
Says the one who point blank.
You're
to
not
the
close
fucking
range,
crossbow.
stuck in a hippo's mouth.
I mean, he charged me. What do you want from me?
Let's go here.
Alright.
He charged me. What can I say? He made up a lot of ground by charging me.
Shouldn't be going one-on-one with a world boss.
But it was easy.
You died. I rezzed you.
I mean, that's to be.
What part of that was easy?
Because I had him held.
Dying?
I had him
Dying,
had.
the easy part.
I had him had held by the time you guys got there. So you know. Oh, bitches.
Halberds suck.
You take that back. There, I did it.
I'm dead. Did what? Kill me?
I killed him.
I mean, I actually killed him, but sure.
Level 7, let's go, bitches.
Want the successful attacks restore HP, so that's what I did.
You want to go over here? Or you want to just go straight to the other thing, the plateau place?
No, let's go for that place. We can do it.
I mean, if you guys want to run there and do that, I'm gonna run plateau.
Okay. It's the big guy. Let's skip it.
Okay.
It's the big poison guy.
Worm
skip it.
face.
Yeah.
The one who ate you.
I don't know that he ate me.
He ate
Oh,
you.
he did. He ate both of us.
For damn sure
Oh,
he ate you.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
He also ate
It
Dylan.
was at that place. Yeah, it was at the same time.
He's like, oh, that place. Oh my god. Improve performing arts.
Perfuming.
Perfume, whatever. Same shit.
It's Edward Blades for hands.
Oh. The abductor. You guys come through. I am down. Did not like that. I ran right into that. Yeah, I'm down right behind you.
You know what would help? A summons.
Got here.
Kilo was
And you're
focused on that.
shooting Sing with a bow and arrow
Yes!
with no summons hurting the boss or helping.
Oh, good. See? My summons killed it. We're good.
I killed it.
I don't know that you did.
I reround time on it.
Can't stay long.
Oh wait, no, we gotta go. I forgot. Fire's coming
I ain't scared. Was that a stone sword?
Another stone sword, yeah.
Whee!
in. Ooh, I also have a stone sword.
Ah!
Mount this bitch. I also found it.
Oh.
Yeah, these people are perfumers. You know? Oh, that did two. That was interesting. I didn't know there was a thing. That's kind of cool.
Who be this motherfucker?
God damn it.
I hate him. Oh.
I just got grabbed. I'm dead.
He got BA. I mean, Dylan. Ooh, shit. What the fuck?
That would be BA's ult. Oh my. Oh, okay.
I was gonna say he grabbed you again.
Now get the fuck out of there, dude.
Hey, look, I got my summon
Oh, for a
stun.
second.
Summon!
No, that was BA that stunned him.
Shush, Dylan, we don't talk about that. We're just gonna believe that my summons did all the work there.
Whoever helps you sleep at night.
I mean, it does.
Haha, swing in a minute. Swing in a minute. Swing in a minute.
I killed him. I'm good.
Easy. I did it. Absolutely no help whatsoever.
Dylan, it's gonna be nasty this week.
Did you hear about tomorrow?
What?
We're supposed to get nailed by massive storms tomorrow.
Oh, shit. Did you hear that's gonna be like in the 90, in almost 100 Saturday and Sunday?
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh,
Supposedly we're supposed to be in a drought right now, but
yeah.
Run for that tree. Blue.
Oh, BA's voice cracked. He's hitting
I was gonna say.
I don't know what happened there. Going through the change.
Why this tree?
Is this gonna take us to closer to the flask?
Oh, there's a world boss door left. Do you want to see what it is?
Yeah, it's
Got him. Got him. This guy.
Oh, you
it's
bit
not
me.
there. No, that's not a world. That's a different world boss. I didn't know
I'm
there was
dead.
two world bosses right next to each other.
Can I put my
Dead. I'm alive.
Can I put
I'm
my
dead again.
summons down? Cover me.
Yes. Put it
He's-
down.
He's hitting me. I can't put
What
it
is
down.
it a question?
I know. I said, can I put my summons down?
He was asking the boss for permission.
Oh.
Leave me alone. There's another
Where's the
one.
other
Boss
one,
back there. I have no idea. Unless this was it and that icon was glitched.
All right, I'm gonna go. See ya.
No, yeah, there's another one over here. Oh, it's the tree sentinel.
It's the tree.
Get
sentinel.
him!
Charge!
It's supposed to be very, very nasty this whole week, and I'm not looking forward to it.
You
Good
missed,
dodge,
bitch.
Caleb. Good dodge. Where am I at? Where am I at? Where are you at? Jesus Christ, where are you running to?
Me?
Oh, that was a oopsie. The downfall of Duchess is if I don't dodge, I get hurt really bad. Did you just parry him?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fuck you, bitch!
Yeah, can you kill the bats? I'm getting poisoned by them.
Oh, they clawed me! Alright, he's good. We're good.
Yeah, he no longer knows where we are. My frames are dropping badly right now.
My summons and then it goes too? Wow. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna kick this motherfucker. Yeah, I kicked him.
Why is he not taking damage?
I have no idea. There we go.
I'm dying quickly.
Oh! That was interesting.
Why is it taking so long? Where's your bell?
Out!
Do you have a bell?
I've been using it!
Have you?
Yes!
Well, then why is it ringing now?
Because I had no comment.
Why is it ringing now if you've been using it? Look how quickly. What is happening?
Ow!
Kilo's throwing.
He is absolutely throwing. Absolutely.
Alright, I'm gonna
Let's
go.
go.
Hit
We gotta hurry. Take that tree.
It's not my
No
fault.
lamp? Oh, it's all the way over here.
Got questions. What is this?
Alright, bye everybody. Bye!
You see that, right? There's like a purple orb in the air. Ooh, we got the pizza cutter. Let's go.
Oh,
I did.
shit. Well, we're not gonna get 8 flats, we're only gonna have 7.
Sure we are.
There's all the way down here though.
Did he send us the wrong way? No, yeah, okay. Just making sure. So
How
what
do
you
go
do?
so far, Kilo?
Some amazing. You know who you're talking to, right?
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
Mr. Nobel. The Nobel Prize. You guys getting that church?
Yeah, we gotta go past this place.
We're not gonna get both.
I said this.
I didn't disagree.
Sure we
I
are.
mean, if somebody would have used their bell during that fight, we would have had plenty of time. Mister, I don't have a bell. I used it all. Ding, 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 ding.
I didn't grab it. Oh my god. Oh my god.
shit. Did you have a stone sword key, and you used it, right?
I do.
No,
I got
he has another one.
Okay, because I have one too.
There is no galls. Oh, there is one.
There's
Down here. One. Is this the poison bitches? Any deal with it. Are we going castle?
Yeah,
Sure.
probably wouldn't be a good idea.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like 90 in the 90s this whole week with storms, and I don't like it. Because either we're gonna get two things. Either we're gonna get the cold rain that cools everything down, or we're gonna get the muggy rain that makes everything humid and hot.
I have worse things thinking about that could happen with that weather.
Like what?
Tornadoes.
Yep.
I mean, the chances is not that high, they said.
Hey, man. I'm just saying. The night that I went out, the chances weren't that high either, Kilo.
Okay.
Anything is possible is all I'm saying.
True.
Oh, no. I'm not leaving my fucking house tomorrow.
I'm out.
I'm calling in. Fuck that shit.
Oh, yeah. Who is it?
Not about that life.
Who the fuck is it? Oh, it's this bitch.
Where the fuck did you just come from?
He's vomiting on me. Chill. Woohoo!
Pizza cutter, best cutter.
I told you it's really good.
Who is it? Because I didn't see. Not the Crucible Knights.
I just realized what I have in my inventory and I didn't. Kilo, come here.
Hold on.
I'm down here.
Yeah, no, I'm just grabbing
Where are you
the.
sing?
I'm down at the bottom still, where you guys just ran off.
No, what character?
I'm
He is Duchess.
I'm Duchess, yeah. Take that.
Likely to be targeted.
Where are we
I
going?
know what. Well, I still have to come up and get my.
I don't know who it. If it's the Giants or the.
I didn't hear the yells from the Giants, so I.
Yeah,
don't
I
think-
didn't either. Nope, wrong guy.
Oh, where's the Silver Knight?
I'm less likely to be targeted. Stop targeting me.
As I'm literally stabbing him in the back.
Hey, look.
Oh, hey, BA brought us a friend.
I did.
Thanks, BA.
He's dead though.
He brought us two friends. We're really gonna confuse him now.
I mean, he had BA, so. Eh.
Up top.
Yeah.
Whatever you guys want. I'm just here so I don't get fined. Which probably already been fined, but you know, whatevs.
Yes, you have.
I have not. I don't have a ticket. We're right next to it.
Pizza cutter might be the greatest weapon of all time.
I love that weapon so much.
I gotta go hit a Grace, so I'm gonna go to the circle.
I'm gonna keep farming these guys until it fires here, so. Let's get down over here.
So I don't have any magic. Because BA made me use it all on these knights.
What are you talking about?
Exactly what I'm talking about.
There's a shard here.
Yeah, I am stuck. I'm fighting a guy right now.
I can level up to like level 11. There we go.
There's another one down here, dude. Oh, hi.
Oh, shit. Am I bleeding? Line is about to hit you guys.
I'm dead. Their teammate would be nice.
I told you I was going to the Grace, didn't I?
Run,
I
just
called
run,
that
just
shit
run,
out.
run.
He's dead.
Get out of there, BA.
I'm jumping down, Sing. You good, Sing?
Yeah, I'm reminded.
Bitch. Ole again. Character? There. Get kicked, bitch. Get kicked. Oh, lonely.
Oh, look who it is.
Oh boy.
Been a while. Swing and a miss on all, like 6 of those throws, bud.
Got me though.
There is no escape.
Couldn't even stand up.
Had the grab. Yep, he got me.
Let's see it.
Still alive, but I have like no health.
you, Sing. You should be shooting Sing's body, Kilo.
Can't because he'll kill me.
He's gonna kill you either way.
Oh, he's not. I can clutch this up. No, I can't!
And
That's bullshit. Yeah! I'm amazing.
Wow.
What do you mean, wow?
He was willing to risk our entire game.
He had no health left.
Neither did you at one point.
I mean, that is true, but I have learned the ways of the Elden Ring.
Oh, have you?
I have.
Not rezzing your teammate?
your teammate forgetting you have Wraith Calling Bell.
Leaving your teammates.
Not dodging.
Fighting a hippo one-on-one. Not using the bell like Sing said.
Not dodging. Forgetting the circle button exists. O button, B button, whatever controller you use.
We don't talk about that. Alright, level 13. Let's go.
Who needs a stone?
I don't need a stone key.
Fine, then you need a stone?
Nope, I have purple.
Just 3 stone sword keys on the ground, damn.
Yeah.
That's so upsetting.
Yep.
And I have my moments when I can clutch shit up. I have my moments, thank you very much. They may be far and non-existent, but I do have that time where what do you mean? I just clutched it right now, BA! I mean, I did clutch it though, and you can't deny that.
Clutching it would have been rezzing your teammates. What's up, God fam?
Give me 1 second. I need to plug the headphones in.
Resident Evil. Yeah, you're close. You know how much more to go.
Where'd you leave off at?
He's on the ship still. I think he's close to.
I think I just switched back to Ethan or whatever.
Oh, then
yeah, you're almost done with the ship.
I thought you were still on the ship.
Ethan was on the ship.
He was on, yeah.
Well,
he was going to the ship, and then it switched to her, and I think it just went back to him.
After this run, I have to take my dog out, so I'll need a couple minutes.
That's fine. It gives me time to go get a drink. Gives me time to run to the store real fast, you know?
Oh my god.
It's okay. Don't worry. I'll full sprint that bitch.
Sure.
Yeah, right, Dylan.
Well, my car's dead in the driveway, so I have to run.
There you go. That works.
Alright.
Who will the boss be?
It's been a minute since we faced this guy.